Hello everyone and happy Mashujaa Day. I'm very much excited to be with you today. Yeah. And just to remind you, being a Shujaa doesn't mean like you have to do very huge projects or activities. You can recognize yourself as a Shujaa just by doing the simple things you do every day. And today I just want to share with you something I'm very much into it. Since I've lived such a life, I've experienced that life. And this topic is about emotional preparedness to retirement. Like 8 years ago, my parent retired, and I had this experience, this personal experience with a retiree. That's why I'm very much passionate when I share that experience. And today I would love us to just to have this or to understand the missing piece in retirement, or why do people struggle so much in retirement? People struggle to fit in. People struggle to understand themselves. Yeah. And I just want us to what is this? What is the missing piece in retirement? Yeah. And I want us to reflect, just briefly to reflect, because if you are not in employment, you are in business. And I would love to tell you, retirement is not only for those people who are in employment. It's also in people who are in business, because hard economic times can retire you. Yeah. Or you can lose your business, and that can retire you. So what is it that people struggle with? And just to have a background, we've been told that successful retirement centers only on financial readiness. If you have money, if you have this financial preparedness, you're good to go with your retirement. Or if you save enough money, you invest wisely in real estate or in businesses or in land or in real estate, yeah, you can sail through in your retirement. However, we've seen people who have financially prepared themselves. However, when it comes to the real event of retiring, they seem not to get it. They seem not to like to be ready. Yeah. So, and I would love to tell you, there is an element of retirement planning that most people kind of overlook it. Yeah. And is a very crucial piece of that puzzle of retirement. And it is the emotional preparedness, the emotional readiness of retirement. And I would love you to imagine this. You've worked so hard your entire life, or you've been business your entire life. You've diligently built your career. You've raised your family. Yeah. Then one day, that structure that guided you in your career or in your business, that structure just disappears. And you're kind of left lost. Yeah. You are lost. You don't know what to do. You have no structures to follow. You have no deadlines with your clients. You have no deadlines in your work. You have no meetings or daily tasks to look forward to. Yeah. And you're lost wondering what next. Yeah. And without the routine and sense of purpose that work or business provided you, many retirees find themselves struggling with the questions they never anticipated. Like, for example, who am I now without your job, without your work, without your business, without your projects? Who am I now? What's my purpose? Yeah. Or how do I navigate the emotional landscape of retirement? And I'm here today during this Mashujaa Day. I'm here to remind you retirement isn't just financial transition. It is a psychological, it is a emotional transition. And as you leave behind the decades of work life or a business life, you're leaving behind part of what meant you, part of your identity. Yeah. And for many, work has been the primary way to define themselves. They have been referring themselves, I'm the lawyer, I'm the doctor, I'm the teacher, I'm the engineer. And now you've retired, you are no longer that. And many people feel disoriented. They feel destabilized simply because their job or their work or their businesses gave them their identity. And why is it that emotional preparedness matters too much in your retirement? And I would love to tell you, just as you plan for your financial future, you must also plan for your emotional future. This means developing a mindset that allows you to thrive in retirement, a mindset outside your office, a mindset outside your business office or your career office. And you need to understand that finding a purpose or cultivating a joy and embracing the freedom that comes with this phase of life, which is retirement, your emotional blueprint is the key that helps you to transition to a smooth and fulfilling environment. What am I trying to tell you or to tell ourselves? We need to have emotional blueprint. We need something to guide us. Once we retire, we need something to guide us. Simply because our work environment has given us identity, and now that we've retired, what is guiding us? Or what is the light that is guiding us into this life of retirement? And emotional blueprint is what we need. And this is why so many people, despite having or achieving financial independence or having this financial awareness and planning, they struggle to adjust after leaving the workforce, after retirement. Yeah, they struggle so much. And someone might ask themselves, what really happened? Or what did they do wrong? Or what did they do right? Or what did they not do? And I want to introduce you to this emotional blueprint. What is it? And what can you do? And this is a unique combination of beliefs, of values, of emotional patterns that shape how you approach major life transitions. Let us repeat that one together. They are unique combination of beliefs, What are your core beliefs? Yeah, both strong beliefs or even limiting beliefs. What do you value? What are your emotional patterns? And these are the things that help you or guide you in your major life transitions. And I'm saying even retirement included. And just to think outside the box, just as an architect uses a blueprint to design a very big or huge building, you also use emotional blueprint to design a retirement that aligns with your values, that aligns with your passion and well-being. Yeah. Imagine that you're designing or you're planning for a retirement that is in line with what you stand for, that is in line with what makes you tick, what makes you excited, what uplifts your well-being. And this blueprint, if you create it, it will help you answer so many questions, so important questions. Like, for example, who am I beyond my career? Like we've seen, many people are defined by their career, by their job. So who are you beyond your career? What brings you joy and fulfillment? You will realize that so many people, their jobs or their careers don't give them excitement, or they don't give them fulfillment. So what really gives you joy? What really gives you fulfillment now after retirement? Or even, how do you want to spend your time in retirement? How do you want to spend your time? For example, you've been an office man, you've been an office lady for 30 years, and now you've retired. How do you want to spend your time? Did you have something aside or beside your job to look or to do? Or even what kind of relationship do you want to nurture? Remember, now you build office or your career relationships for so long, and now that they are gone, what kind of relationship do you want to have now? Or even, how do you want to contribute to the world, to your community? How are you ready to contribute? How do you want to feel meaningful and resourceful to your community? Yeah. All these things, they are anchored in your emotional blueprint. And this is something I teach to anyone, to people who are in employment, to career men and women, even to people in businesses or in entrepreneurship. You need to know some of these key things so that even when you retire, you are able to, like, you're retiring from something and retiring into something. And like I've said, retirement is not only for people in employment. It is for both people in employment. It is for everyone, whether you're in business or in entrepreneurship, whether you're in employment, retirement is for you. So ladies and gentlemen, today I want to introduce you to the emotional blueprint, that which will guide you, that which guides you during your major life transition events. Yeah. So thank you so much and have a blessed Mashujaa Day. Enjoy yourself and recognizes yourself as a shujaa.